the YouTubes.
Oh, yes. I'm on there.
He is on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the YouTubes? It's this new thing. All the kids are doing it. All the cool kids are doing YouTubes.
Even the not kids.
So this recipe is a vegan barbecued pulled pork.
Amazing.
I know, that sounds crazy. You're like, oh my god, how could I make pulled pork vegan?
Yeah.
I know it's crazy. So we're gonna do it with the magic of this stuff, which is jackfruit.
Alright.
So if you've never heard of jackfruit before, it's a very large plant. It's large.
That's the shape of it.
What I do is I just buy it in the can. It's just really easy to buy it in the can. And so when you buy it in can, it's just like this. You gotta make sure you get the stuff that's in brine and not the stuff in syrup.
Okay.
The stuff in syrup would not be very tasty.
Okay.
When you open it up, here, I'm gonna give you one of these so that you can kind of look at it. I know. It kind of looks like little slices of pine. It doesn't smell like much. It's pretty neutral.
No.
It kind of looks like little slices of pineapple, right? But when you cut out the sort of middle core part of it, you can actually, it makes these like shreds that look very convincingly like shredded pork or like shredded chicken.
Okay, yeah.
Isn't that
I can
crazy?
believe it, yeah.
It's really crazy. So what's great about this is that it has a fairly neutral taste. And so when you add spices to it and barbecue sauce, it just basically tastes like barbecue.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna do.
All right, I like it.
It's exciting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the recipe by sauteing up some onions and some garlic in the pan.
Okay.
So I'm just prepping the jackfruit now into all these little, look at that. See, it totally looks like chicken or pork or something like that.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Grind. All right, so let's get some salt and some pepper in there. Yeah. Some people like to put their onions and garlic together all at the same time in the pan. I like to put my onions in first and my garlic in later because I find that the garlic cooks faster. And nothing's worse than burnt garlic.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I'm not a fan of raw onions at all.
Oh,
I
me
hate
either.
them, so like more they're cooked, the better.
Yeah, I'm with you. So, I mean, obviously one can probably wouldn't be enough to feed, a family.
Yeah.
It depends on how you're using it. So this is sort of the base recipe for it. And then I would also add, so I'm just gonna add some flavoring into there. This is just some cumin to give it that like, God, I love cumin. It's so, no, we're just going right in there. There we go. I love cumin. It's such a great Mexican sort of spice. And then paprika, which is also going to give it some nice color as well. And a nice smokiness. The other thing that I love when I'm cooking for people who like meat, and I'm not eating meat, is this stuff, which is magical. This is called liquid smoke. And this is like vegetarian best friend. Yeah. Because it makes things taste like, when you fry meat and it gets that like caramely, like, that smell, and it's just so good. This stuff helps to give your food just that little edge of smokiness.
Good.
Smells like hickory. Can you smell it?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, so it has that like hickory, smoky barbecue thing going on.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. So we're just gonna let this saute for a little while. We're gonna get I wanna get it a little tiny bit like crispy on the edges.
Okay.
We might need to add some more oil to the pan because it is absorbing a bit of oil, so we might need to do that. And then there's a bunch of different ways. When this is done, it's almost done now. Once it's finished, we just wanna get some nice caramelly bits on there so that it, again, has that kind of like slightly crispiness to it. And then what we're gonna do is, at the end, we're gonna add barbecue sauce to it. And then it's done. Josh is busy stirring and sauteing. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil to that. It really does suck up a lot of oil, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm just gonna do a really simple slaw, like so simple and lazy. By the way, when I make this at home, I usually make my own barbecue sauce as well, because I'm a super snob that way. But you don't have to do that. You can just buy any store-bought barbecue sauce that you like, and then you can use like basically kind of like whatever flavors you're into. I'm gonna add some fresh cilantro.
You know, I find people either love or hate cilantro.
I was just gonna say that. So what's your feeling on cilantro?
I quite like it.
I know, me too. Yeah. But you know what? When I was younger, I did not.
No?
I was not a fan of cilantro. I was like, get that stuff away from me.
Did your mom ever clean out your mouth with soap? Because that might be right. It does taste a bit soapy, but in a good way, I think. But
now I go to the grocery store and I'm like, oh, like I like bury my head in it. And I'm like, cilantro smells so good.
Yeah,
I love it. I know, that's funny. You're so right. People either love it or hate it. Like, that's how it goes, right? I'm just going to add a little oil to this and a little rice wine vinegar. And that really is basically now we're just going to add some barbecue sauce. This is going to make it real good. There we go.
Okay.
Haha. Yeah.
It's smelling good.
Oh, I feel like it needs a bit more barbecue sauce now. Whoops! Yikes! Yeah! Oh my god.
Looks good enough to eat.
Okay, let's do that. Alright, so we've got some tortillas, and they're like that. And then, so depending on sort of what your level of non-meat eating is, so if you, for example, are, if you eat dairy, if you're not a vegan, you're just vegetarian, you could put cheese on here for sure, which I'm sure would make it really delicious. Or you could do a vegan cheese on there, you know, whatever you're kind of into. And then, so what you want to do is just put a little blurb of that. I know. How do we turn this off? In the middle, just like that. Okay, and we'll do that one as well. Yeah. Oh my god, it smells so good.
It does.
I can't even, it smells so good right now. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this slaw right up on there like that. That's right. Oops, oh, that one was skimpy on the spot. We don't want to be skimpy. Alright. And then I'm actually going to finish this with, oh man, I'm going to kill this face. I'm just going to finish this with a little bit of freshly chopped cilantro. You have to say it like that too.
Oh, okay.
It's a requirement. You have to say cilantro.
Oh.
Like you're Antonio Banderas.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? There you go, my friend.
Thank you.
You guys, look what we did. We did good. Super tasty. All right. Okay, now we're gonna eat it. Okay. We gotta eat it, man. These are tacos. I just have to say for the record, you have to be good friends with someone to eat tacos with them.
Yeah.
Because tacos are messy.
Yeah. And you're good friends, right?
Yeah, that's right. Totally. That's fine if the entire world sees Josh and I like dribbling barbecue sauce down our faces. No big deal. I'm going in.
Yeah.
We gotta go some more.
Yeah, that's really good.
And then you got the like nice, crunchy slaw on top of there, which is a really nice textural element. These tortillas are not handling the pressure. Look at them.
No, they gave out.
And these tortillas, they're not handling the stress of this very well. They're like falling apart. So messy. But you know what? Eating tacos is messy business.
It
This
is.
is partly why I love tacos so much.
Good night.
All right, well, we're gonna finish eating tacos.
Mm-hmm.
I know you wish you were here right now. And thanks so much, Josh, for coming out.
Thank you for opening my eyes to the amazing world of jackfruit.
It's amazing. It really is cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure that I drop a link to Josh's channel.
Cool.
So that you guys can also follow him and see the fun stuff that he does. He does lots of stuff that's very fun and very tongue-in-cheek and sassy. Sassy for reals.
I would snap though, I think it's.
I know, but he has tacos all over his fingers. Thanks for watching, guys. Always appreciate you subscribing and dropping a comment or a like or whatever. And I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. But I actually made this recipe I actually made for a date